I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Reese Olson.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Into center. Perez has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And make it a 50-game hitting streak. Why not get to 50 with a homer? Everything he does is amazing right now, Singy.
You said it, Boog. Absolutely amazing. This is one of the most impressive things I've seen a hitter do in a long time. Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So one out, nobody on. And now the rookie second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Left field. Green settles under it. That's out number 2. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the...
And now this is down for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on, and they lead by 3. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3. The Tigers coming to bat. Back at Comerica Park. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Barrios. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Swung on, belted. Varsho on the move. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Swing and a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now, Kerry Carpenter. On the ground to third. Over to first. And that is that. 1 left for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hawaii to kick the pitch. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So that extends his hitting streak to 40 games. He's really in that rarefied air now, Chris.
Yeah, you have to wonder what's going on in his dome right now. I mean, I know he's trying to block out all the noise, but at this point, it's impossible. And as much as he wants to focus on the task at hand, all the talk about the chase for the record is going to dominate anything else happening on the field. This is pretty special.
Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's out to center field. Perez sizes this one up, corrals it. One down.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. This one high in the air to left center. On the move. Brings it in. And there's two away. Spencer Horwitz digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Now, Ernie Clement. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives. What a play!
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back here in Detroit, now it's the DH, Matt Vierling. Vierling starting as the designated hitter, 27 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2018.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The Blue Jays leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. And it's fouled away. Bounce to the right. Horwitz tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch, and they get Torkelson for the out. And that ends the inning. On to the third inning, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. away. Runners at second and third. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 9, Joey Loperfido.
Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. The relay to third, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Reese Olson done for the night, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next guy deals with that when we get back. Casey Mize into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So man aboard, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a 2-out single.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Ripped on a line. Perez squeezes it, and that'll do it. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Blue Jays 7 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's going to be Andy Ibanez.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to find it all.
Dylan Dingler now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. Out towards right center field. And George makes the grab.
The batter, the center.
And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Led off this game with a double. Ball 1, no strikes. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
the middle, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next up for the Tigers, Cole Pete. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Perez off of first with 2 away. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Tigers lead 1. They continue to trail 7-0. And we're back. Now here is Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
Mize back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And that one hammered back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Cut off, throw to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Green calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Addison Barger.
Now at the plate, Addison Barger. Line drive, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. The relay to the plate. The tag out. And at first, here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one pushed foul. The Jays up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped right center field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Cut off. Now a throw home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So they get 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Tigers nothing. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The right
Oh, that's a
fielder, number
frustrating
30.
end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Vierling. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there. Still 8-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The right-hander back to work. The other way. Carpenter makes the grab, 1 down.
Now the first baseman, Joey Lopez.
And here's the first baseman. Mize, a 6'3" righty, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green snags it, 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. That's hard hit on the line. Perez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays as it remains an 8-0 game. Back here in Detroit, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Trey Sweeney. And a pitch. Foul ball.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. The Blue Jays up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. In time. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Brings it in, and that is that. Down in order go the Tigers, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
the
getting
lineup.
started. Now the Toronto 4